My sister is pregnant and it's somehow turning into a me problem. My immediate family is mad at me for not supporting my sister's pregnancy due to her circumstances, and I can see from a mile away what's going to happen as a result of this baby, and I'm distancing myself to avoid the inevitable. In short of why I'm distancing myself, I'm 26 and my sister is 21 and has been with this guy who's my age since January. He has no good paying job, stays with his mom, and has an 8-year-old who he's a deadbeat too, and as you can guess told my sister he wants nothing to do with this baby. My sister lives in a tiny apartment, no furniture except an air mattress, and she is a job hopper and has no stable income. She miscarried in February and I told her to use protection with this guy multiple times, but she always dismissed me by claiming she was on birth control. She initially told me she was going to get an abortion, but knowing my parents, they definitely guilt-tripped her out of it. I told my sister I was disappointed in her and I won't be providing any emotional, physical, or financial care for this child and she's on her own. As for the inevitable, my parents and I already do a lot for my sister. I've given her money, food, and my food stamps because she can hardly afford it, and my parents do things like take her to work because she doesn't want to take the bus, and give her things like money, food, and necessities she needs like toiletries and small furniture. I know my sister will try and dump this baby on my parents, and they will try and rope me into it when they get fed up. It's happened before where they get fed up with her and call on me for help. When I still had my own apartment, I stepped in twice to let her stay with me when my parents were giving her a hard time. I paid for her ticket and everything. I love my sister to pieces, but I'm sick of trying to help her from self-sabotage and her never listening. With my parents being the surrogate father, my sister will get comfortable and get pregnant again and again. May seem extra, but I can see that happening from a mile away. Yes, she is young and learning, but now she's about to bring a human being into this world, and I know what this will turn into, and I'm simply putting my foot down. So after expressing my dismay, my family is already trying to villainize me and make me feel guilty because I told them I won't do anything financially, physically, or emotionally for the baby besides give my auntie love to him or her. They, mostly my mom, grandma, and sister. My dad's been mostly chill, keep trying to pull that "it takes a village" phrase and bringing up my own mistakes and place in life as a defense on why I can't be unhappy about it. Yes, I live with my grandma, have a shit job, and don't have all my stuff together, but like I keep telling them, I'm not the one that's pregnant. They're mad at me for not giving support as if I'm the one who got her pregnant, but I had no involvement in the conception. My sister is the one who chose a deadbeat to her child's father. My parents keep insisting things will be fine because they had me at a younger age, mom 17 and dad 19, but they had each other for support. My dad was in the military, so they never had to worry much about housing or money. With no paternal support, my sister is going to lean on my parents for help, and that will result in them trying to rope me into it. Me and my sister got into a fight when I tried to grill her about the realities of being a mom. And somehow that turned into me being the bad person when she started the insults. She is the one who called me names for telling her that this baby will flip her world upside. I had a moment of a change of heart and tried to offer my support because I know pregnancy is hard, but she threw a tantrum over my consultation, and her being pregnant is no excuse for the vile shit she said to me. I just don't understand why me having boundaries is being turned into something bigger than what it is. Actually, no, I do. They know I'm right and they're panicking because they're not going to have me around to be that surrogate mother for this baby. My parents divorced and my dad moved in with him mom briefly, and my teens and early 20s were me helping my mom with my siblings. Besides my sister, I have two brothers, 15 and 16. 16-year-old brother is disabled and needs constant care. As much as she is trying to undermine my role in that, she knows that she'll need me to be there for that baby too, and me saying no has her spiraling. Yes, I'll love the baby, but this next year will be about me and me only. I finally decided what career I want in life, so I'm getting a new job to get that experience. I'm moving out of my grandma house to a new city, I'm traveling, and I'm starting my master's degree next year. I simply have no room to help with a baby I did not make. I hope for the best for my sister and her child, but I have no kids. The most I'll be in this kid's life is that cool aunt who comes to Christmas functions. My cousin had a baby earlier this year that I love to death, but I'm nothing more than her big cousin who plays with her at family gatherings. I don't feel like I'm obligated to be supportive or be there for a child I did not convince when I'm still trying to get myself together. Takes a village, but my sister didn't ask the village for persimmon before she laid down with a bum deadbeat loser. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, comment your thoughts, and I'll catch you in the next story.